What's up, Pikes Peak RC race news around the nation? It is Robbie here to give you guys the latest and greatest news for what's going on here, near, far, and abroad. And first things first, we're going to go through our sponsors. We got Techno, we got Dialed RC, checking out all your awesome tires. I'm going to be talking about them here in a second. Then we got Jen's Ace Battery, supplying all your battery needs for all scales to include all your chargers. Lead Finger Racing, LFR, awesome bodies and designs. Hopefully soon a short course truck, and again Techno with all your buggy, truggy, and parts needs. What's up, everybody? All right, I got some awesome great news for you guys, and starting off with what has everybody seen all over the internet here in Springs concerning RC is that Hobbytown is opening back up on the northern part of Springs at the old location up across from Chapel Hills Mall. All right, so that's where it'll be located. If you guys remember, it was 7870, I want to say Academy Boulevard. It's right at the old location. And FYI, that was the very first franchise Hobbytown in the US. And the husband and wife that owned it prior to it closing, I want to say 2 years ago, they were in business for 70 plus years. Now the owner of the Hobbytown that's opening back up at that same location, he's been in the game for 40 plus years. Awesome dude. And his regional manager Jeff will be part of that big game opening right there at the Hobbytown, to include his son Jared, who will be manager. And then you will have Chuck and Steve. If you guys remember those guys, they were excellent and big into the modeling, and those guys will form back up the Hobbytown team, as you guys most known over there at the old Hobbytown Arena. All right, now there will not be no RC car racing and of any sorts there. One, the facility is too small. I want to say it's around 3,000 square feet. No mini Z racing. Again, it'll just be for all your hobby related stuff. All right, everything that's hobby related without the racing. Okay, you can get racing stuff there, you can special order it and stuff like that, but be focused mainly on Traxxas, your Horizon products, i.e. helicopters, planes, boats, your basher vehicles, so on and so forth. And if you guys want race vehicles, you guys can also special order those as well too. All right, then you'll have your models, again, military models, hot rods, cars, race cars, all kinds of cars, planes, and tanks and ships and submarines. All those will be in stock. Now what they're doing is, to get the store up and going, they're taking a collective of all three hobby shops, and then they're gonna fill it up over there at that Hobbytown, and then start getting in the stuff that to supply us here in Colorado Springs. All right, so which will be very awesome. So if you guys remember Jared, he was the guy, that our night guy, that would that would lock the door and stuff like that, and do what's needed. Then you guys all remember, again, I just spoke of Chuck, retired Air Force sergeant, very knowledgeable in the modeling car aspect. And then you got Steve, he's into, how would I say, into scratch building models and resin kit models that he prints. So that'll be very awesome to see and stuff. So yeah, we cannot wait. Now, there have been those that have been inquiring for a job and stuff. Please be patient as they get this stuff situated. Yes, they're hiring, but not hiring right now. And if you guys do inquire about hiring, remember, you got to remember presentation. You got to remember retail. You got to remember hygiene, cleanliness, yeah, all that great stuff. People skills, how to talk and relate to people. So that's part of the retail industry and stuff like that, and that's what they're looking for. All right, and those that are knowledgeable in the models and the RC stuff or whatnot. All right, I don't know if they're hiring for a tech or whatnot. I know Jared handled the tech stuff then. I'm not sure if he's going to handle it there, being the manager, but being a smaller footprint, we'll see what happens. All right, so again, you guys will have all kinds of choices to choose from. All right, I know everybody's waiting for it to open. I want to say August 8th is the date that Jared told me when I was on the phone with him that he wants to open up. And yeah, we'll go from there. Hopefully I'm still there long enough to get to go see those guys, which will be totally awesome. All right, so again, you'll have Hobbytown out there. Jared, Jeff, Chuck, and Steve. Those that remember Matt has another job now, so I think he's very comfortable where he's at. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. That'll pretty much tie it all in if need be. But other than that, I think they'll be good. They'll be good. All right, the old school guys from the old Hobbytown arena. Now, moving on, we have Dialed RC. All right, now I can't talk about the other tire yet, which is the 13, but I can talk about this bad boy right here. This is the new V14 from Dialed RC. All right, Gene has been doing extensive tire testing on this model here. Again, it's the V14, and yes, does it look like similar styles of other brands? Yes, but it is very different. And when I say that, by being different, look at the pin layout. They're not full square pins, they're not full round pins. You got half triangles there, you got half circles there, and they're all configured in a square format pattern forming that V shape. All right, and if you notice the spacing in between the V's, I'm gonna tell you right now, this is gonna be great for getting all that powdery stuff out of the way if you get into the outside of the track and you're outside of the groove and stuff. And yes, and does it have that side bite there? Look at them lugs on the side right there. They are awesome. Again, Gene and his minions been doing extensive testing, and Gene finally finalize this. This will be at Wicked Weekend. So if you guys are going to be at Wicked Weekend Racing, you guys get to see this tire, the V14, to include the 13. I cannot show what the 13 looks like because that's going to be debuted here shortly, and I will talk about it when it does come out. But right now I can talk about the 14. The 14 will come in your soft and super soft compounds. I think there'll be other compounds coming out, but right now Gene is focused on the heat right now, and kind of the, we'll see, but right now soft and super soft are the compounds. I think there's a medium soft, I think there is, but I don't know, I totally forget, but I do know they're soft and super soft because where I'm at in Colorado I use soft and super soft. But again, the tire design of this, the carcass is totally different. The way the webbing is on the inside, the sidewall profile, again, is so different from the other brands. And again, he went into extensive testing and designing of this tire, and I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be a force to be reckoned with this tire and the new one, the 13, and I can't debut that visual right now. All right, but what I currently use is the V1s and the V7s, and I'll be using these tomorrow at Compass RC Raceway because that's where I'll be at here in Wisconsin, racing over at Matt Williams track over at Compass. So I can't wait to get out there. I gotta be on the road. I want to say probably by 6ish, get there by 7ish, get set up. My partner's coming with me, Matt. He wants to check it out, and then he's into disc golf, so he's gonna go find a disc golf course and go do that while I do some RC racing, since we are here working in Wisconsin right now for the government. But we'll just get that all out of the way. All right, so again, we'll see how these tires hold up. I was told certain styles of tires, and I didn't bring any of those. So again, I'll go with the 7s, which are always my go-to tires. I think I got about half life left on these. I think I got full life on the ones back there on the buggy, and then I got some V1s, so we'll see how they react. Right now, the weather is great but not great because we're in that high bad air quality control right now because of the Canadian fires, and it's pushing down here to Wisconsin. And I'm gonna tell you right now, it looks like a foggy day outside. It's actually all the smoke from the fire, then we're starting to get ash and stuff. So we'll see how the air quality goes. I just got to watch out for mosquitoes, so I got me some mosquito bands if you guys are racing tomorrow in Wisconsin. Yeah, I just cannot wait. I just want to get out to the track. I want to run. I want to meet some new people, and to expand on that RC community and the camaraderie that we all share within 8-scale racing, and I'm hooked. I am very, very hooked. I got to keep the sponsors happy too. So by doing these videos, getting the info out there to you guys, this is what I do on top of when I can. And I always strive to get out there and RC race. All right, so that's where I'll be at. Wisconsin, down at Elkhart Lake here in Wisconsin. It's about an hour and 7-minute drive. So it's like me driving all the way up to Denver to race. So no different. So I'm sure it'll be different and new scenery from me driving and stuff, and I get to see all kinds of cool stuff. So probably making stops on the way back and checking out stuff. So yep, we're gonna have a blast tomorrow. But other than that, Pikes Peak RC race news. Let's see what else we got. Oh my goodness, I gotta get into faster laps right here. I want to congratulate all our podium finishers from this past weekend's race. Yeah, I sat there and watched a couple of the small clips that people posted out there, and looks like we got some awesome new faces out there. I hope to see you guys more out there when I get back into town. And we got LRC Raceway Garage tomorrow. They are doing their July 18th Club Series race, or the Club Race Series. All right, so it's already kicked off in March. I went to the first one, and I haven't been to any of the others because I've been on my trips, my work trips. And tomorrow, July 18th, that is the third to the last race for the Club Race Series. All right, so don't forget, $30 for your first class, $20 for your second class. 8-scale buggy in both nitro and electric, and then you have your 8-scale truggy both in electric and nitro, and then you have your under 15 class. All right, so practice starts at 7 a.m. Race starts at 10, and if you guys are practicing right now today, please get with Graham Hill or whoever the track officiator there is now, and pay your dues. All right, so it's an awesome Club Race Series. Yeah. And I love that track. It's an awesome track out there at LRC up in North Denver. Yeah, great. But that's pretty much it. Pikes Peak RC race news. That's what I got going on. And hopefully I do well tomorrow. I just want to drive, really. I don't care about the podium. I just want to drive and meet new people, network out, and show them the products that I use and get them out there for my sponsors. All right, so we will see you guys again supporting Techno, Dialed RC, Lead Finger Racing, and Jen's Ace Batteries. They will all be at Wicked Weekend coming up this week. All right, so I hope to see you guys there. I got a couple of my race buddies going out there. Some teammates are going out there to Wicked Weekend. So again, I wish them luck on their traveling safely there. Let's say safe travels, and then good luck on their practicing and qualifying, going into the mains and stuff. All right, so a lot learned on the last one that they did, and then going into this one, they should be all right. So again, good luck, you guys. We will see you guys on the next video. I should have some more stuff tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have some video footage, and then I'll get that all edited, and I'll throw that into the next video so I can show you guys Compass RC Raceway here in Wisconsin, owned by Matt Williams. We're going to check it out tomorrow. Take care. I will see you guys, and don't forget, Hobby Town's coming back to Springs. Take care.